Hey folks, Celtic Nerd here, just bringing you another nerdy video. I know it's probably late to showcase this, but did you know that there is an interesting duplication glitch that you can basically do infinitely? Now you can only duplicate one item at a time, but you can essentially do it infinitely as long as you use something like a med pack, a shield, or an adrenal implant. But you need the reason why I say you can do it infinitely is because you need to be able to talk to a person that will give it to you. So for example, I'm using adrenals because
Yes? What?
what's his name, Canderous Ordo gives you adrenals when you ask. So first off, you need to get both characters down to their skivvies. You then select the item that you want to use, and as soon as he starts that animation of injecting himself or activating whatever it is you told him to activate, you select the item. There, I selected it. If it comes up nothing in his hand, then you know it's working. You then go to the person that can equip it. You equip it to them. So there, you switch back to the person that you triggered the animation on, and voila. He will now take out a duplicated pistol. Now, part of the glitch is you must immediately save the game. So you immediately save it, and then you reload back into the game. Now, by doing the saving and reloading, you essentially make it so that the item is permanent. If you don't, you run the risk of your game crashing. Hold on, why do we only have 2 of his pistol? We should have 3 now. I don't know if I did the glitch correctly.
Yes?
There. Fun fact is, folks, if you are able to access the Yavin DLC for whatever reasons, one thing that you can do is if you play Pazak against him and win 10 times, it doesn't have to be in a row, if you just beat him 10 times at Pazak, he will give you a 20% discount on all his goods. So that with this duplication glitch plus that discount, you can basically have infinite items and infinite credits. So we're going to try that again with the pistol. So we're going to select Canderous Ordo. There we go. Now we have 2. We're hoping to get have 3 by the end of this. Alright, so okay, so now they both have 1 equipped. Just gonna double check. Okay, yeah, no, it's not working. We should really get rid of... Yeah, no, you have to get rid of the other one.
Sure.
Okay, so for certain items, it looks like you need to get rid of it. So this is where there's some advantages to this game as opposed to the other one, because in this game you actually have storage containers. So we'll go here. Now, in this storage container, as you can see, I've already put down 3 items that I want to keep. So we're going to put in 1 of Cart's blasters. There we go. Now, fun fact, folks, the item that gets duplicated also still maintains the modifications you make to it. So you essentially duplicate them as well. Okay, so we're back on now.
Ready? Huh?
There's only 1 cart pistol. So before we equip it, there we go. Switch back to cart. There we go. Switch back to Canderous. Boom. Both have the... Okay. Save. Saving. Then we load. It was working with armor, folks. So if there you go, yeah,
What?
he has it.
What?
He has it. So we'll then go back in. Unequip. Unequip. Yeah, there we go.
Yes?
We'll then head back. Stash one of them. Now I am planning on selling the duplicate ones. I am duplicating Cart's pistol, so that way we can effectively, if I get that up to 5, I can effectively duplicate it 5 times, which will include the mods, which will then allow me to upgrade all the ranged weapons of my companions to maximum efficiency. Now, when it comes to non-Jedi equipment, oh, sorry folks, that might be for me. So, as I was saying, folks, sorry about that. I had to quickly have my dinner. Oh, pardon me. So, yeah, when you're duplicating the items, you need to be able to equip it, obviously. So, Canderous and Cart being soldiers are the best options. Because, let's see here. No, that's not this page. Where is it? There it is. Both of them have complete use of heavy armor. As you can see here. Now, the only iffy... Actually, no, he has basic use of heavy weapons. So, yeah, both of them can pretty much duplicate any item that is not droid or Jedi exclusive.
What? Huh?
Now, I'm going to also eventually... I will demonstrate how it is infinite with the adrenals. So, there we go. Start the animation. There's Cart's pistol. There we go. Switch back to him. Then we'll save. We'll then load to create stability. Then boom. We will unequip one of the blaster pistols. There we go.
What? Sure.
We go back into the Ebon Hawk. So yeah, folks. So just keep that in mind. With some of the items, you need to make sure that you stow it. Okay. Again, when it comes to the weapons, you pretty much, if you can get an item or piece of armor fully duplicated, especially with blasters, you only really would need 5 of them. Armor, you may need more than 5, and that is purely just due to, you know, the equipped mods. Blaster. There you go, Cart's blaster. So that makes 3, I believe, yeah. Ooh, pardon me. Now, we are going to be. I'm going to keep Cart with obviously the eye on it. Oh wait, hold on. I did not want to do that. I wanted to talk to Canderous, so we might as well do another dupe. There we go.
What? Huh?
So there we go. Save. back in. Which I realize I messed up because I need to...
Yeah, what do you want?
So yeah. So you talk to him,
Here's a
and
stamina.
you just
There
tell him
anything
that you
else?
want stimulants.
Here's a speed. There anything else? Here's a stamina. There anything else? Here's a strength. There anything else? Here's a speed. There anything else? You. Here's a
So you
stamina.
just keep
There
talking
anything
to
else?
him.
You. Here's a speed boost. There anything else? You. Here's a stamina. There anything else? Here's a strength. There anything else? You. Here's a speed. There anything else? Hey, don't worry. A real warrior. There anything else you need? Your choice.
So yeah, he pretty much gives us infinite stimulants. Now there is a maximum he will give you. Like you can only have an X amount of stimulants on you as... Let's see, like there's 4, 8, 11. So I guess the number is 11. Now unfortunately we cannot modify our companions' inventories. So yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. But what we'll do right now is take one of the pistols, take out the parts that I really want to keep out of it, and we'll just preemptively upgrade Canaris's blaster. So there we go. Now, which is the one that we don't need? That is the 2 to 7. 4 to 9. So that's the one with all the upgrades in it. So we'll unequip it.
Sure.
And I'm not going to bother, because again, the purpose of duplicating the cart's pistol is more so to get the mods that I put into it. So what we're going to do is just simply sell it off here. Now, as you can see, I've already sold him 2 of Davik's Warsu. So we're going to go down here. Cart's pistol. We're only going to get 654, so not a lot.
What?
Yeah?
Yes?
The main item that you want to buy from him as early as possible, especially with the discount, is the light exoskeleton. Here we go, I just want to get as close as I can. Oop, there we go. Alright, let's do the dupe.
Yes? What?
Huh?
Forgot to unequip Cart's blaster. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. Good. There we go. Save game. Then load the game. Boom. And the one that we duped should also have mods in it. And that's about it, folks. Now, you can do this for as long as you want. As long as you're being careful, you should be able to keep on doing it. And you effectively have infinite money, infinite items. I'm the Celtic Nerd, signing out. One name, one sky.